Hey guys, it's Sam here. So if you haven't heard already, we're pregnant. This is crazy to me right now. So currently I'm 3 weeks and, well, according to my estimation, I'm about 3 weeks and 6 days pregnant. So I know it's kind of super early to find out. We actually found out about 3-4 days ago when we were back in Croatia. And it's just crazy. I can't believe I'm filming this video right now. I'm just over the moon. We're so excited. We're so thrilled. But at the same time, it is pretty nerve-wracking because you just never know what can happen. So I just wanted to kind of touch on sort of how I've been feeling this week, what my symptoms were, how this pregnancy is going. So the first symptom, the first indication that I had as to that I might be pregnant was I had really sore boobs. So I know a lot of women around PMS, that's a symptom that they always get, but I don't normally get that. So for me, that kind of almost immediately indicated that I'm probably pregnant. So I started having those symptoms really early on, about 2-3 days DPO. So just anything that would push against me, like it would really hurt. Another symptom that I was having around the same time, I would say for 5 or 6 DPO, was I would wake up in the morning and I would be extremely hungry. It felt as if I hadn't eaten for like a month and I just had to eat. I've never felt that extreme hunger before. And it was really weird because even when I would prepare a huge breakfast, I wouldn't necessarily eat a big portion. It was just, I just had this immediate extreme craving for food. And along with that, I was also a lot more thirsty, so my water intake almost doubled or tripled as well. And of course, that also led to having to go to the bathroom more often. So I'm not sure if that was going to the bathroom more often was a pregnancy symptom I was having per se, but definitely could have been just because my water intake was much higher than normal. Some other symptoms, I know there was a few more. You guys, I'm having pregnancy brain. It's a real thing. I usually don't forget stuff. Another symptom I had was I would have really weird dreams. So I usually don't dream, but for some reason last week I've just been having these really vivid dreams, and they're really weird, like kind of like a fantasy, it's really, really weird. I don't even know how to explain it. But yeah, I normally don't wake up remembering dreams or knowing that I dreamt. But this time I was having these weird dreams and I would wake up remembering what they were. And so far I think those are kind of the biggest symptoms that I've been having. Even before my big fat positive, those are some symptoms that I felt. I'm over the moon. We're so excited. We recorded when we found out, so I'll have that link below. So check it out if you want to know the moment we found out that we were pregnant. So if you guys have been following us for a while, you'll know that my husband and I, we took about 6 months off to travel around the world. So we actually found out we were pregnant in Croatia. And it's really nerve-wracking because we're currently in Spain now, and just finding a doctor and communicating with people is really challenging here. We find that not a lot of people speak English, so it's really nerve-wracking how this whole process is going to go. Our initial plan was to stay in Europe until September, kind of staying in Spain as a home base, because my parents do have a place here, so it's easy for us to stay here. So that was our plan, but of course we want to go to the doctor, make sure everything is okay with this pregnancy, and everything is kind of up in the air, whether we'll go back to Canada early or what we're doing. But for now, we're staying put here in Spain. We've just decided we're gonna go to a hospital to see a doctor because we don't know how else to get a doctor, and just make sure everything's okay with the baby. So if you guys are trying to get pregnant, or if you're already pregnant, or if we're kind of on the similar sort of pregnancy timeline, I'm going to be posting updates, just letting you guys know how I'm doing, what symptoms I'm having, how my doctor appointments are going, the whole experience of being pregnant in a foreign country, and how that all is going. And yeah, other than that, we're trying to stay really positive. I know for those of you who are trying to get pregnant, sometimes it does take quite a while. It's challenging. And definitely our experience has been a bit of a difficult one. I don't really want to get into all the details right now because I do want to stay positive. I just want to push all the negative stuff aside until I'm ready to talk about it. But yeah, just stay positive. It's all in God's hands. Eventually it'll happen for you. I mean, it happened for us, and we just feel so blessed and so lucky, and we're just hoping for the best. We're praying that everything's okay with this pregnancy and just leave it in God's hands at this point. So yeah, so I guess our task for this week is to go to the hospital, maybe see if it's even possible to get an early scan, make sure everything's okay with the baby, and then we'll check in and give you guys an update on how things are going. So make sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to stay up to date. Hit that bell button below, get notified of all the new videos we're posting. And yeah, so it's gonna be crazy journey. We're super excited, and thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.